Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Juicy Jace, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a review of the Swordbreaker shotgun as well as some multiplayer gameplay of it. So let's go ahead and dive into the perks and everything. As you can see, it is a legendary shotgun, and this is the shotgun that you get out of the Crota's End raid. That's the new raid from the DLC, so this is a DLC gun, only attainable through the raid. So to start off, it has void damage and a base 300 attack. I have this one damage upgrade that gives it the 6, but it is a base 300 attack. It has a pretty good rate of fire and good impact, decent range and decent stability, and a really good reload time for a shotgun. It has a relatively high 6 magazine size, and it does void damage, obviously. So the first perk that you start out with is one called Smooth Ballistics, which gives it less recoil but takes away some range. So that's the one that you start out with. The one that I use personally is Accurized Ballistics, which is more range and impact and increased recoil, because I prefer to go in, just get one shot and done. I'm not looking to get another shot. Don't worry about that recoil. And then this one is about the same thing. They say the same thing, but there is a little bit difference on the actual rating itself. As you can see, the range goes up just a tad, but the stability goes down a little bit more. But I prefer to go with this one just to kind of balance everything out. We also have Grenadier as the second perk. Kills with this weapon reduce the cooldown of your grenade, so if you're into using your grenade a lot, that is a great perk to have. Upgrade damage, obviously. And then we have Flared Magwell, which is reload this weapon even faster. And it has a very fast reload speed stock, so that upgraded reload is very helpful if you're looking to just mow them. If you got a lot of enemies and you're looking to mow them down, that's going to be a good one to have, even though the magazine size is pretty high. The one that I use is Hammer Forged, which increases the range and accuracy. And as you can see how much it increases the range when I take that one away. The range goes down significantly. So I prefer to have that range just because shotguns are really good in PvP at range. And that is the gameplay that I'm going to be showing you guys here in a minute. We also have the lightweight perk, which I have not unlocked yet, but we all know what lightweight does. Just grants 2 character agility, so nothing special there. And then along with the other rage shotgun, we have Final Round, which the last round of the magazine deals bonus damage. That is a really helpful perk to have, especially on a gun with such a low magazine size. That one is going to be super helpful as you run out of ammo very quickly when using a shotgun in PvP and PvE. And then we have the upgrade damages, and then this special one on all of the raid weapons is the Hive Disruptor perk. This is a really interesting perk just because it's not like where it does increase damage to oracles like in the previous raid weapons, but this one is actually applicable outside of the raid. It's the Hive Disruptor, and it's increased damage to Hive Majors. Now, they actually changed a little bit of the wording there. Before, it used to say increased damage to powerful Hive enemies or something along those lines, but they have actually changed it to saying all Hive Majors, which gives off the perk as being applicable outside of the raid, which is a really cool thing to have. Now, what I'm going to go ahead and do now is apply or compare it to Found Verdict, the last raid shotgun, and you can see kind of how they differ. The rate of fire on Found Verdict goes way down as compared to the Swordbreaker, which is interesting because Found Verdict actually could be fired in full auto mode, as you can see on the perk list there. The impact on Found Verdict is a lot higher, meaning you're going to make those enemies stagger when you hit them. The range is a little bit further on Found Verdict too, even though Swordbreaker has that range upgrade. Found Verdict's range upgrade does beat it out by just a little bit. Found Verdict has less stability and a much slower reload time and a much slower rate of fire time as well. So you can kind of see both have a magazine size of 6. It's really up to you. They both have the last round of the magazine deals bonus damage. The really only thing that Swordbreaker has up on the Found Verdict is the damage that it does, the DPS, because it is one of the DLC weapons, and therefore it can be upgraded to 331 attack, whereas Found Verdict fully upgraded only goes up to 300 attack. So it's really up to you what you prefer, what you're going up against, Void versus Arc. So it's really just like your personal preferences. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a few of the multiplayer matches that I played, a couple kills on there that I got with the Swordbreaker. And what I found to be most effective is just getting one good hit with your Swordbreaker and then meleeing, which you're going to see a little bit of that in the gameplay. Swordbreaker is good on its own. It can, if you're close enough, it'll kill him in one hit. But I found that Found Verdict in PvP does do better. There's the rate of fire. It doesn't really matter in PvP because you're just going for a one-shot kill, and Found Verdict gets it done. Swordbreaker would be better, obviously, in PvE just because of that little attack bonus, but it's really just up to your personal preference. So here I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some of that multiplayer footage. So go ahead and leave a like if you liked what you saw, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Here we go.
Available. Gained the lead. Lost the lead. You're in the lead. Leave none standing.